Hey, what's good, everybody? It's me, your hero, Santa Banks, and you're watching Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks. And today I'm doing a review for The Flash Season 8 Armageddon, the 5-episode, 5-part event. And before I get into today's review, make sure that you like this video, you subscribe to the channel, and you hit that bell button so that way you're always notified when we have new content here on Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks. And as D always says, podcast link down in the description. Like, follow, subscribe. So let's go ahead and get into this review. So, like I said, 5 episodes, 5-part event, Armageddon on The Flash. And I was hyped to see this because I've been watching The Flash since it first started. And I've been there for the good times and I've been there for the bad times. Definitely the bad times. And, you know, season 7, it was kind of all over the place. And I was going to do a review for season 7, but I was just like, I don't want to do a review because it's like I don't really want to trash The Flash. You know what I'm saying? Because it is one of those shows that I enjoyed watching when it first started, but it's kind of gone downhill, you know, these last couple of seasons. So when it was announced that they were going to be doing, you know, season 8 and doing this 5-part event, I was just like, okay, I'm going to check it out, especially when they announced that you were going to have a bunch of people from other Arrowverse shows appear on The Flash. So yeah, I watched all 5 episodes and I thought that it was good for what it was. Like all 5 episodes were all right. And out of the 5 episodes, like I had 2 that really stood out to me, and that was episode 3 and episode 4. And I'm going to get to that in this review. But on episode 1, we had Ray Palmer return. We got to see the Atom again. And what was cool about this is because this year, this is the second time that we've seen him back in the Arrowverse, because he was on Legends of Tomorrow for their 100th episode. And it was just cool seeing Ray up there again. You know, I'm a huge fan of the Atom. I enjoy Brandon Routh's work as the Atom on the CW shows. And it was just cool seeing him up there again. Then on the second episode, it was more focused on just Barry and, you know, everything that's going on, because Barry is being, he's going through a bunch of stuff. And we end up seeing that all of this was being planned out because of Thawne. And we see in the 4th episode that Thawne has kind of did a flashpoint where Barry is the reverse Flash now, and Thawne is the Flash, and he's with Iris, and him and Iris are about to get married. I really enjoyed episode 4. I want to say it was my favorite out of all of the episodes, and episode 3 would be my second favorite because we got to see Black Lightning again, and it was cool seeing Jefferson Pierce. And I love that we got to see Black Lightning versus the Flash. Like, it was an awesome fight. And Barry, he ended up throwing like some lightning at Black Lightning, but the man's name is Black Lightning. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude controls lightning. So I don't know what Barry was thinking. And yo, my boy Jefferson Pierce, he whooped Barry's ass. Like, Barry, he may be fast, but when it comes to hand-to-hand combat, Black Lightning is the man. So it was really cool seeing him in that episode. It was cool seeing, like I said, you had all of these people from not CW, but Arrowverse shows on this special. And I just thought that it was awesome. You know, the 3rd and the 4th episodes were my favorite. The 1st episode, it was okay. And in the 5th episode, it was all right, but it kind of felt just like the 1st episode, where it was good, but it wasn't as good as the 3rd and 4th episode. So my only thing now is, you know, you have this 5-episode event, and I want to know like what's going to happen next, because it's like with the Flash, like I said at the start of this review, it's like the earlier seasons were really good, but then it's just like the quality kind of, you know, went down in the later seasons. And it's like you can't bank off of these 5 episodes and then give us the rest of the season, and then the rest of the season is mediocre. And I'm really hoping, I don't know how many episodes this season is going to be, but it's like I would really appreciate it if it was like a short season, and if it was only like 13 episodes, kind of like how Superman and Lois and Stargirl are, because I just feel like with, you know, these seasons when it's like 20 plus episodes, it kind of gets boring after a while. And I feel like we live in a day and age now where it's like people like they want to be able to watch something, either binge it or they want to watch it weekly and get everything in one go. They don't want to wait. So hopefully we get everything in one go. Hopefully it's not 20 something episodes, and I'm going to be watching. I may do a review for season 8 once it gets to the season finale and whatnot. But yeah, like hopefully the Flash, hopefully season 8 is good. You know what I'm saying? Season 7 was bad. There was a lot of bad stuff in season 7. And like I said, I did not want to trash it. I didn't want to do reviews every week trashing the Flash, because it's like, I just know that this show can be better, especially when you have shows like Superman and Lois and Stargirl on the same network. You know, I just need the Flash to, you know, be the flagship show that it is, because, you know, ever since Arrow ended last year, the Flash has been the show that has, you know, took the grail and has been running with it. So yeah, if you watched Flash Armageddon, let me know what you thought about it in the comments. What you're expecting to see on the rest of season 8. Did you like Flash Armageddon, or did you hate it? Did you stop watching after the first episode, or did you keep on watching like I did and you enjoyed every single episode? So let me know in the comments below. As an overall for Armageddon, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. That's my rating for it. And I am just hoping to see what happens next. I didn't spoil too much stuff because I want you guys to go check it out if you were a Flash fan, or if you still are a Flash fan and you just like, I don't know if I should watch season 8. Watch these episodes because they're good. And then, you know, let me know in the comments what you thought about it after you watched it. So with that being said, thank you for watching this review. You know where you can find me at Hero Santa Banks at KingBenji_Banks on Twitter and Instagram. And you can find me on Facebook at Benjamin Banks. I should be the first person to pop up. If not, then I need to contact Mr. Zuckerberg. Thank you again for watching this review. The Great Gingerbread War is coming. I hope that you guys have a safe Christmas. Keep that pinky up. Stay positive. We'll see you next time on Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks. Peace.
Thanks again, everybody, for watching another episode of Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe to the channel. Podcast, we got that too. Make sure you give us a thumbs up and hit that bell for further episodes and notifications. Thanks a lot to our patrons. And if you don't mind, join the Patreon. We'll be having new specials coming up soon.